Hi, my name is Adriana Germanos, and for the past 2 weeks, I have been researching the use of technology in special education classrooms. Approximately 13% of students use special education services. These technologies have helped expand their learning capabilities. Some technologies that you may be familiar with are iPads, Chromebooks, and tablets. The artificial intelligence application that I have decided to research is interactive boards. These interactive boards have been a game changer in the classrooms because it has helped students attend class when they are unable to. For students who are nonverbal, these smart boards have been a game changer because they have not only helped them interact in the classroom, but they have also helped them interact with their students and the teachers. The only downfall of these devices is that they are very expensive, and most schools cannot afford them due to funding. The device that I researched that I was most fascinated about was my extended reality device. This device was called the Merge Cube. The Merge Cube is a foam cube with patterns on it, and when synced to your device through an application, it gives you an AR experience. After scanning the cube, the user is able to see every possible angle of the cube. This gives the user a very hands-on learning experience, and it is also a very visual experience, which is very helpful for most students. Because this cube provides such a hands-on learning experience, it makes learning much easier for most students. A benefit from this Merge Cube is that not only is it very affordable, but it also limits classroom distractions because students are all focused on their own AR experience. I would have to say a shortfall to this Merge Cube is, even though it is very affordable, the devices used to pair it are not, such as iPads or Androids, or the Google VR headset, which is not accessible to all people and are not very affordable. A way that this device can be used outside of the classroom is that students are able to screen record their work, where teachers can follow up on what they are working on and make sure that they are doing everything accordingly. The device that I decided to research on my Internet of Things technology was Bluetooth hearing aids. I thought this was very interesting due to the fact that Bluetooth is used everywhere in our world today. The reason why this device is so crucial to learning is because some students do have a hard time hearing their classmates or their teachers. The Bluetooth hearing aid that really stood out to me that I decided to do more research on was called Wonder Aid. And the reason this stood out to me was because the way it was set up was exactly like Apple AirPods, into which this hearing aid device had a charging dock just like the Apple AirPods that were compatible with Bluetooth. Like I had previously mentioned with different devices, I would have to say the biggest shortfall of the Wonder Ear would be the price range. Wonder Ear ranges to about $400 is the ballpark price range of this device, and I would have to say the second biggest shortfall of this device is, even though a lot of things in this world today is compatible with Bluetooth, we have to keep in mind that those are only some things, and so for some people this device might not work. With the pros and the cons of the Wonder Ear, I would have to say that the pros do outweigh the cons, where the Wonder Ear, you can do many things such as play video games or watch television or just honestly live your day-to-day life. But I would say that the downfalls of it would be in the classroom students might get distracted because they can pair their hearing aids to other devices such as their phones, and they could be tuning out of the classroom versus listening in to what they are supposed to be listening to. In conclusion, I do think that we are still in the very early stages of this whole research process, and although we have come out with so many new technologies that have helped students with special needs and has impacted their learning life very positively, I do think that in the near future there will be so many more technologies that are yet to come that will help impact their lives in a greater and bigger way. And I'm so excited to be able to apply those technologies to my future classroom when I am a future educator.